Okay, as promised, I'm going to give you a set of warm-ups that are good for the lungs. First, we're going to trace the channels so you know exactly the lines that the lung channel run on and its mate, the large intestine. And why is this important? Because a lot of people wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning or sometime around then, and it's usually a sign that it's the shift of energy that's moving along the channel from the liver, which holds liver blood, holds all the blood in the body, and moving into lungs. So a couple things can happen there. If the liver blood is stagnant, which means that it's not flowing smoothly, there's a couple things. It's either maybe liver blood deficiency or stagnation due to emotions. Quite common, we call it liver chi stagnation. And when the 3 o'clock time moves around and the liver chi is stagnant, it can't send the chi forward into the lungs. So you'll wake up, and that's because it's not able to send the chi in properly, or there's a stagnation or a block, and the body senses that. Your lungs could also be weak or also blocked, maybe with phlegm. They can't receive the chi properly. So those are a couple things that can happen, but that kind of explains why the witching hour, the 3 a.m., is pretty common amongst people. So if we trace the energy lines and we can use that to unblock things, that's very helpful. All right, so let's first, I'm going to sit here in the chair, and you can do this with me sitting down or standing up. But it's nice to get the feet stacked so that the ankles are right underneath the knees. And I'm trying to show more of my belly, so I'm going to sit a little closer, but you can still see part of my head for the breathing part of it. All right, so liver, right side. So it looks like left on the screen, but just listen, it's right side. Big organ that holds and stores all the blood here. Right? So the liver time is 1 to 3 in the morning, and the liver is what we consider the end of the cycle that begins with the lungs. So put your hands on the right side of your body, and your hands send chi. So just open up the fingers and feel the energy that's coming through your breath into your hands. So you can send intentioned chi to a location by using your own healing hands. Remember, we have everything that we need to heal inside. If we just pay attention, be a little introspective, actually not thinking that it's silly, but actually knowing that your body function is important, and there's no separation between body, mind, and spirit. So hands on the liver. Take a couple of deep breaths here. Inhaling, you can receive. Exhaling, let go or move. And the next inhale, move the hands sliding right over the belly. So the lungs hook right in the lower diaphragm here. And now take a deep breath and slide the hands up the chest. That's the channel. Inhale. Slide the fingers over to the indention here, the deltoid and the shoulders. And so we're going to choose to go to the left hand first. So I'm going to mirror you. Left hand extends, right hand comes across, and it exhales down that line, a lung line to the thumbs, which is the end. And its mate, the large intestine, begins at the index finger. So take a breath in, come up, inhale, crease of the elbow, up to the top of the shoulder, up the neck. Now begin to exhale across both nostrils, and that's the end of the channel. Exhale, just let go. So the large intestine channel is the only channel that crosses from one side of the body to the other. So it's really unique. All right, so let's do that again. Other side. Big breath in, lift, expand. Other arm, exhale down, right to the lungs, the thumb. Index finger, inhale up, crease of the arm, top of the shoulder, exhale neck, across the nose. Do it again. In. Biggest breath ever. Grab that, exhale down. Thumbs, inhale, switches direction, come back up. Exhale. In. Other side, exhale. Up the index finger, inhale. Exhale, release. Good, that's a good warm up. Warm up your hands. Each one of your fingers is an energy channel, beginning and ending, runs through the inside of the body, just as your feet. So keep your toes a little activated, keep your hands a little activated. We're going to bring those hands right back around to the back. For kidneys, take a couple deep breaths. Alright, so you know breath is important, so we're going to keep our immune system boosted. It's all about breath. Breath in the lungs moves chi out to the skin. So your pores can open properly. They can close when they need to. They can open when they need to. Alright? So imagine just when you take your deep breath in here, expand. You're anchored and rooted to the kidneys. Exhale, push everything out through the skin. Take another deep breath in that way. Exhale out. Okay, give those kidneys a nice little rub. Alright, so we're going to do something called Kapalabhati. So the name means fire in the belly. And I'm a big proponent. If you strengthen your core, you will heal your back, and your body will be more balanced. So Kapalabhati is about using the abdominal muscles to press inward and upward into the lung cavity under the diaphragm to exit the air out. So, for instance, the bottom chambers of the lungs are often the place where dense phlegm will collect. And if we're sitting down in our chair and we're leaning over, we're compressing the bottom chamber, and it's whatever's stuck down there will get worse, like pneumonia is down in the bottom chamber. So if you can lift the bottom chamber open for deep belly breaths, this Kapalabhati will help move the bottom chamber of the lungs out and up. So it's more focused on the exhale. The inhale is passive, it's not holding your breath. And so I'm leaning forward to show you that you can do this, bracing yourself, leaning forward. You could look at your belly and practice this. You could sit upright here, or you can even take your hands behind you and lean back. So that's how I'm going to show you, all right? So you can do this with me, or you can watch. Take a deep breath in. That's through the nose. Now exhale out through the mouth fast. Half breath in through the nose. And then pull the belly in and up fast. Exhale out through the nose. Good. All right. So that's what it looks like. So you can lean back, you can lean forward, you can sit upright. But what I want to see is you pull the belly in and up under the ribs, and you'll be able to see and feel that, working those ab muscles. All right, so we're going to do a set of 30. You ready? All right, take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Inhale halfway. And begin. Breathe in and out. All right, so you're creating fire by moving the abs, which warms up your belly. And the good thing about that too is that your belly, where your spleen and your liver blood is, often is cold, and a cold spleen is dampness. Damp makes phlegm. So this all moves all this stuck and congealed fluid in the body, moves the blood around, makes you stronger in the belly, and then moves the chi and the breath out of the lungs. All right, so do it again. We'll do another set of 30 for our warm up here. All right, big breath in. Exhale out, fast. Inhale, nose. Hold. Now begin to exhale. Now remember, the inhale is passive. And inhale. And exhale. So you can progress, you can move up, you can start with 10. You can do 50, you can move up to 100, do 3 sets of whatever you're going to choose, try to increase. But remember, it's not lifting the shoulders, moving the body around, keep the body stable. It's just the ab muscles moving up and into the diaphragm here. All right, so there's our pranayama, our breathing exercise to warm up, and then we do one more to increase the weight chi. I will back up. And we will do this together. All right, left hand, looks like right side of your screen. Left hand, tap. So we magnetize the blood by tapping the skin. We're also connecting to the lungs because the skin is the exit of the lungs. Stay right here at the top of your shoulder and come to the chest. Thymus, your immune system, boosting up, knocking phlegm out, come down the body, down the front of the legs. Back to the legs, back of the knees as your back, come up, kidneys, back to the belly, back to the chest. And now go to the right side. Shoulder, 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 down, 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 all the way to the hand slap. Inside of the left hand, come up, stay in the creases for a moment. They help get rid of heat. And then come with shoulder, brings chi down, chest. You can even do Tarzan tapping if you want, increasing thymus energy. Down, 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 all the way. Back of the legs. Kidneys, tap all your skin. Right shoulder, down the inside of the right hand. Slap. Back to the top of the left hand. One more round, all the way around. Keep breathing. You can even vocalize, get your vagus nerve involved. Don't worry, no one can see you or hear you. Down, 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 up. Kidneys, belly, back to the chest. Down the right arm. When you get to the final end, slap, clap. Rub your hands together. Take a step in. That's your warm-ups for today. See you later.